Hello guys, it's Jony from Kalponic Games. Today I'm going to show you how I turned my PC into my assistant. You always wanted an assistant. There you go, you can have one. What I used over here is like open source models like DeepSeek or Qwen. Okay, and you don't need OpenAI, you don't need subscription, you just need your computer and some models. Alright. Why local AI? I wanted to learn more about this machine learning and models and all that, and I wanted an assistant which can scan my folders and etc. all privately without uploading it to cloud and all that, and I needed this is a continuation of my previous video, so I'm connecting small parts and building an app. So that's why I made this, and you don't need to worry about cloud or any leaks, all private. Okay, and for my setup I have this kind of setup. I have a i5 CPU of 660 or something, and I have a 24 gigs of DDR4 RAM, but the CPU and the RAM are like 13 years old, so it's still running quite good, which you will see in a few minutes. And I have only modern one thing which is not so modern is I have a 16 gigs of VRAM, a 4060 NVIDIA card is recommended. Okay, I don't know how to use AMD, so sorry about that. And you can swap models, you will see over here, so it doesn't need to be really high-end computer. You just download the appropriate model that fits your computer. Okay, so let's see over here. Let's try number 2. It loads really fast and recommended that I use number 2. I will press any continue over here. So while it loads, we'll go through other stuff. So you see how my launcher works. Let's go through the code for a bit. So this is the light pad which references this GPU info.py. The GPU info.py is only sees what kind of VRAM I have, and it just prints out and saves as a text file, and it uses that to run the thing. Okay, then it calls out the model menu bar. This is the main thing for making it a nice and easy launcher. So it tells you what kind of stuff, and it detects what kind of things, and it stores over here your paths. One thing in future I should do is make it modular, so you can load it from anywhere you like, and it launches and it connects to the local host and all that jazz. So that's what you see, and that's what it's doing in the CMD. It's still loading, so it will take about 2-3 minutes, and depends on your computer system. We'll go through the code now. What the code is doing is importing the requirements, just like in Unity. Using in Unity, in Python it's called import. Okay, and checking that our server is there or not. It validates what kind of extensions we can extend that as we add more things. It finds what kind of scripts that we have in our target folder. Okay, checks what model, if we're running the model, as you saw in the video, like from beginning of the video, right? And it's running and checking all the necessary things. It sends the prompt to the model, first 500 characters, hang out to do all the things that it needs to do. Then it creates the summary and saves it out at the file path that we specified. Okay, and if not found, it will say like there is nothing to be found, no valid path. I think by now it's all finished making this. Yes, in idle, we can check it out. Control click, let's open that. We can ask, are you good in Python? If it returns something, it is working. The 6.7 model is a little bit smaller, so it's not so good at chatting with you, but it's good at making things with Python. I tested some things before, but it worked pretty good. So you see, it works pretty good. So now let's run the script that we want to run. Let's copy this. Okay, By the way, if you get any stuck or anything, you can always use the help of ChatGPT. Or after you're finished downloading, I mean like setting up all the things, you don't need ChatGPT anymore, but initially you can use ChatGPT. Let's use this and check it out. So it's checking the model is running. If the model is running, it's good. If the model responded, and it will do whatever prompt that you have asked to do. I'll close it out and I'll go to the output. I'll check over here what it did. So describe what the script did. It's a file suffix removed from a file, so that's what it does. Any file or anything, the file described what the coding does and explains to you, which it actually did, and it did it pretty good. Okay, so everything works good, guys, and that's to it. But just to let you know, even though I used the help of AI, it wasn't all smooth, you know. I took 3-4 days for me, even with the help of AI, to make it work. Maybe a more experienced programmer can do it faster, but I'm not that very experienced, but not really very beginner. Okay, but if you didn't take the help of AI over here, it would have taken you way longer, right? So this is like an AI. It's like your guidance and your tool for reference, you know. It doesn't solve you everything, and a lot of problems I faced, like to fixing up the YAML configuration, like what pick the models to pick, testing out models. Like over here, I tested out these models, right? I had to kind of figure it out what model is good for me, for my system. Okay, if you tried out other models, you will see that loads faster, whatever loads faster and slower in your computer, and try to pick up what model is good for you. And but it's running all great after hard work, and I'll keep improving it, and maybe in future I will add that the previous video thing, that it will transcribe audio and video files in it, a smarter refactor, an option to like pick models from any location. Right now it's kind of hard coded. I maybe even share with you, make it open source and everything locally on a GitHub page or something like that. And that's it. If you want the script model list or set of files, join my Discord server, and like, comment, subscribe for this video, and let me know what features you want in the comments description, or you can chat or in the Discord server. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around.